private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then, won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I decided to do a pop-off set. Before I recorded, I went ahead and put on 2 layers of my Macart Peel It base coat. And then I put on a matte top coat before I glue on the nail tips. Some nail tips I don't have a problem with, but others, the glue just doesn't want to stick to the peel-off base coat. So I just go ahead and do that now. And then, because I have already 3 coats, I go ahead and I do file the little wings of the tip. And then I put 1 more layer of peel off base coat. And I do that just because sometimes those little wings do pop through, and even though it's a pop off set, I still want it to look okay. But just in case I do file too much into my pop off set, I will go ahead and put 1 more layer. So anyway, I did all that prior to recording and stuff. So, anywho, you guys, so I have been doing a couple of spring sets. This one, I decided to use a color that I haven't used before. It's a glow color from A Galore & Co. I have quite a few of their acrylics that I got in mystery boxes when they were, having some mystery box sales because they were either rebranding or got a new formula. I'm not quite sure. Maybe new jars. I don't know. So I have quite a few of those, and I've wanted to use this orange color. Orange isn't my normal color, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I decided, you know what, let's do it on a pop-off set in case I don't like it. I can take it off, which every time I do a pop-off set, trying something new or something I don't normally do, I end up loving it. And I should have known that this would be no different. I just need to start trusting myself a little more, I guess, you guys, and just doing things I don't normally do, because I ended up loving this set and it was absolutely freaking adorable. And like I said, this isn't my normal go-to color ever, but it's a pretty color. It's like this, I mean, you couldn't see it, and it has this really pretty shimmers in it, and it glows. Okay, so glitter and glowing, like, come on now, those are my 2 favorite things. Like, I should have known better. And then I'm using what nude? Oh, I'm using my Young Nails Cover Rosebud nude. I like ombreing with this nude because it's not super translucent, but it's not super opaque. It's like a perfect ombre nude, especially for lighter colors like this. And then of course I had to add in some butterflies. I have damn near every color of butterflies, and so I figured with this being a brighter spring kind of set, why not? I'm pretty sure I'll be doing a lot of butterfly sets. So I took out a couple of different butterflies right there you see in the background, and I only used 2 of them. So the other butterflies I don't use, but that's all right. We can use them next time. And then for my brush, I am using my number 10 Koopa brush. I've had this brush for a long time. It's slightly pinched off, but it's still absolutely workable. I use it. I've been using it more and more lately. And so it just, with things being slightly off, that's all I focus on sometimes. And so that's why I wouldn't use it as much. But, yeah, I don't know. I've just been grabbing it lately. I don't know why. It happens sometimes. And then, as always, my Glam and Glitz monomer. I thought I was going to use some white or a milky white, but I ended up not. And anyway, you guys, so this acrylic it's a little bit slower setting. So, you know, obviously this video is sped up, but you do see me sitting there kind of waiting and tapping it and flipping it over, and just waiting for it to get polymerized so it is ready, and then it is good to work with. So sometimes when you pick up a different acrylic that you're not used to, you gotta, you know, the first couple beads are kind of trial beads, I guess you could say. So this acrylic, I just have to be a little more patient with it right now. But in the summertime, this would be a great acrylic when it's hot out. So yeah, anyway, or if I get really impatient, I can put a little bit of acetone in my monomer, but I don't do that too often unless it's like a must. But anyway, you guys, so yep, that's what's going on right here. Little update on V. She is not fully in the clear, but we didn't have to take her to the vet. We thought we were going to, and then we ended up not having to, like, the night before, so that was great. So we called and canceled that appointment. And so really these next couple of weeks, this next transition will be, it's either going to be like, okay, she's good, we don't know what happened, but we got it figured out, she's fine, or we're back to the drawing board and she backtracked and is sick again, and we need to do further testing. They want to do imaging on her stomach, they want to do ultrasounds. She's 9 years old, so she's older. And she's just having some stomach issues, but no other symptoms. So, it could be her pancreas, her liver, it could be intestinal disease, it could be IBS. I don't know. But anywho, so yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping that maybe she just needs a different food, and that even though she had been on that food forever, maybe just, I don't know, she's getting older, and so her body was like, yeah, no. But anyway, so we're about to find that out here in the next couple of weeks. I will keep you guys posted. And then also my dog, I don't know if I've been telling you guys, but she has been losing her hair. She's always had a bald spot on top of her head, and then she's always had really thin hair down her back. Well, these last couple months, it's just been going away. Like, I damn near have a hairless pit bull, okay? And so we did a lot of testing when her stomach was going on, because I was like, okay, between the hair loss and her stomach, like, I'm not, absolutely not. And she needed her yearly checkup for her heart anyway. So we did a bunch of testing. We ruled out a bunch of things that could cause hair loss. And what they boiled that down to was it is a cosmetic issue only, and it is alopecia. Yeah, my poor dog. She's been my most expensive dog, you guys. But she's been so worth it. I absolutely love her. But she just be having some issues sometimes, man. So with summer approaching, so she didn't offer, she told us to try some medication. It's over-the-counter medication that we can buy and to give to her that could help promote hair growth, and then this other shampoo, and then obviously keeping up on fleas and stuff, to try and get her hair growth back. And if not, then for summer we need to get her doggy sunscreen and a sun shirt, because she will literally get sunburnt. Like, dude. But anyway, you guys, okay, so for this pinky, I don't know what happened here. So I started doing the ombre, but then I was like, oh yeah, let me add some butterflies and some glitter. And I didn't realize that I didn't finish my ombre. I don't know. So I ended up putting down some clear, and then I put down my little butterflies, and I needed some glitter. So I added just some of this glitter that I got a long time ago in my e-nail scoops. It's like an iridescent and silvery glitter. So I was like, perfect. And then I used orange and white butterflies. And then now so I lay down a thin of clear to have the sequin stick to it and the glitter stick to it. And then I go over with a wet bead of clear to encapsulate the glitter and the butterflies to protect them, and my ombre as well. So, and then I did that, and I was like, oh shit, well, I gotta finish this nude part first. And so yeah, I don't know, this one was just kind of backwards, guys, but hey, it is what it is. And then, so yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch these next couple nails, and I will come back in a little bit. All right, you guys, I am back. I want to say my thank yous like I always do. I want to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. I want to thank everybody for liking all my videos and leaving comments. It does just help out my channel. I'm not too concerned about my channel getting too big. I really, like, I'm okay with it being small and intimate. We're at like 430 subscribers or something, and I feel like 500 is a good, like a good place to stay at, you know. Obviously I'm not gonna, whatever. Anyway, so thank you guys for subscribing, liking, and commenting on my videos, and I do have some more. I am trying to be more frequent. I know I say that all the time, but you know, life gets hectic sometimes, and my channel can't always come first, but excuse me. Okay, and so now that we got our thanks in order, I am going in with these two nails with my Young Nails Cover Rosebud. I have a big jar of this, and like I said, I like to use it for ombreing, and then it's just a pretty nude. Just a basic, really. There is a very, very, very slight shimmer in there. You're not really going to notice it unless your nails are like in the sun and you're really looking at them. But it is very pretty. It's just very neutral, but it's kind of more on the pinky side. But anyway, so yeah, this is just one of the nudes I reach for frequently. And so I'm gonna do these two solid nude with, what did I do? I do something on them. Oh yeah. Wow, guys. I put some glitters on it, and then I do a little bit of nail art on it, and this set just turned out so freaking cute, you guys. Like I said, it was a pop-off set because I wasn't sure if I would like it, and you know, of course, like always, I ended up loving it and wanted to wear it for a couple of days. And sometimes I can keep my nails on for a couple of days, but once one falls off, I just take the rest off. So I went to bed this night, and I was super stoked. Brad was sleeping by the time I got done, so I didn't really get to show him. And then I woke up in the morning. My bathroom light was still off. I was still half asleep. I lifted the toilet lid, and something fell in the toilet, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell was that? I'm not wearing any of my rings. Like, I don't understand. And I was trying to like see, and it dawned on me it was orange, and I was like, orange? And I was like, oh fuck. So I looked at my hand, and my pointer finger had fallen off and gone in the toilet. I didn't pee in it or anything, but I was still not about to reach that out of the toilet, because normally I will keep my pop-off sets that are cute, and I have them in this dish, and I plan on like doing a cute little thing for my nail room. I'm gonna put them in picture frames, basically like a bunch of sets in a picture frame, and hang them up on my walls, and you know, stuff like that. Use them for decoration in my room. So this set, unfortunately, if it was the thumbnail, I might have just kept the 4, because sometimes when I work on my practice hand, I just do the 4 nails. But this was the pointer finger, and so, you know, it just... Anyway, so those had to go, because that one went bye-bye. Done flushed that one down the toilet. I was super bummed about that, guys, though. But anyway, do you guys, so you guys that do nails, do you guys save your pop-off sets? I feel like a lot of people do, but do you guys save them just so you can go back and look at them? You just save them because you don't want to throw them away? Are you going to do something with them like I'm going to? I mean, I have intentions to do that, but realistically, I don't even know if I'll ever really do it, but it sounds good and it would be cute and it's a good idea. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if I ever do it. Anyway, so, okay, now we're going in with filing. These are the files I got from Temu. I was trying them out. I was a little hesitant just because, you know, with new files that you've never tried before, you don't know if they're gonna last, and they were actually pretty decent. They were extremely affordable. So that's why I was a little hesitant, you know. And it's actually a 50 pack, and I can't remember how much I got them for, but I want to say like $6. Which is amazing. So my 4 Pro files that I would get, those were a 50 pack for $20, and those were a one-time use file. After, you know, doing a set of nails on someone or myself, they would be done. And so if I can find, and I do like how these are, I like the half moon shape files. My 4 Pro files, they were just a skinny round rectangle or whatever. And so I like this shape a lot more too. So, I mean, why not? So now I just hope that next time I need them, I can get these ones again. But anyway, so yeah, they're decent files. They're 100, 180, and they're the moon shape. And so, I've done them on myself, and then I've done 2 different clients, and they have turned out to be great. And, I could have probably used them again, but I don't do that anymore. But so they were a little better than my more expensive files, is what I'm trying to get at. So that was nice. And then, so as usual, you guys, for my filing routine, like I guess there is new people. So, I go under right here on both sides, and then I start going from the sides to the center of the nail, like the top of the nail, creating that structure and that shape of the nail, you know, that you want, of the curve. And then I don't worry about my cuticle or anything. I just worry, I felt like that one was coming off. Usually it's my pinky or my pointer finger that come off. But anyway, and then I go ahead and straighten up the free edge, and I look at my nails from all different angles, you guys, because from just looking at it above, it can look okay, and then you look at it from a couple different ways and it's off, or you look at it and you don't quite know, like it needs to be filed somewhere, but you don't know where or what, and so looking at different angles can really help you with that. Okay, and then this was the new bit that I got from Temu as well. I had to take that red thing off. It was getting in the way. This file was not bad. I'm still iffy about it. I'm going to use it a few more times. I really liked it in the cuticle area. It was beautiful. It's a round top, so, but it gets in there, and it's smaller than my regular 5-in-1. But I don't know how I feel about with longer nails, at least, you know, kind of doing this finished part filing. So I am going to try it on a client next that gets short or medium nails. Because I'm not, like, I like it for the cuticle, if anything. I like it for sealing the cuticle and stuff, but I'm not going to use a separate bit just to seal my cuticle and then still use my 5-in-1. That is just very time counterproductive. So, this was a fine one as well, which I like fine. I do have medium sometimes too, just kind of depends on my application that day, what I grab. But anyway, so yeah, I really liked this absolutely for the cuticles, and it was nice and smooth. It was good. It really got in there. It was nice. So, but like I said, I'm still iffy on it, so we'll see. I'll use it again on another long set, and then I'll use it on a shorter set and just kind of get a better feel for it to see. But anywho, you guys, so part of my routine, as I kind of explained, is once I'm done hand filing and going over a majority of the nails, I will come in and seal the cuticles, and then I do further file over the center of the nail. See how I looked at it from like above and down? That really helps to find out where it's just a little more bulkier at and where it needs to be smoothed out. And so yeah, I will seal my cuticles, and then I do just quickly go over the whole surface of the nail. Some areas need more fine tuning than others. And at that point, I will go in and do that. So that way, on my next step for my sanding band, I literally just am going over the surface of the nail to get out any marks that this file, the metal file, may have left. And so the sanding band, that's not to take any bulk away or really necessarily shape it any different. It's strictly to just, it's like the last step when people use a buffing block, okay? This is my version of buffing. I have buffing blocks and I do use them sometimes, but I find when I have a 180 grit file, I don't need to use a buffing block because my sanding band works just fine. But when I'm using my like 60 grit files, there is a little bit of extra filing steps that go along with that to make sure everything's all smoothed out and stuff. So, but yeah, you guys, so there's, in a nutshell, my filing routine. And like I've said before, it's really helped me with my shaping to develop a routine. Even with my application, you know, I, for the most part, have a base foundation of how I lay my application, and then I will put in filler beads where needed, right? But my main, I have a main routine for it. And then same with filing, you know, I have a routine that I start with and do, and then wherever there is some fine tuning needing to be done, I go ahead and do that. So and it's took a minute to find out what worked for me at first. You know, I would try doing it different ways that I would see other people doing it, and I eventually just found what works for me and my routine and the order I like to do things. And so that's just kind of one of the things I suggest is, you know, just because, you know, your favorite person on YouTube does it one way and say it maybe doesn't work out right for you, try a different way. Like I see some people go in with their metal like 5-in-1 first, and then they shape the nails with the hand file. I see a lot of people do that actually, and their nails turn out fire. But mine, I can't. Like I need the shape to be okay first before I can see where there's like other bulk. I don't know. So anyway, just find what works for you, you guys. All while still making sure that you are, you know, staying within certain, not rules, but like guidelines. Like you want your apex to be proper, and you want the structure to be how it should be. And, you know, you want to not injure your skin or your nails, you know. So as long as it works for you and you're still being safe and you are creating safe structured nails, find what works for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then just keep trying different things, and then try them again. And then when you find what feels best or what gives you the results that you're looking for, then work on fine-tuning that. So okay, so as you can see on my palette, I have another color over there. I didn't like it, so I took it off. And then this is one of the glitters I got in my Temu little freebie haul. And so I just put some on the palette, and this brush also came in my Temu thing. Look at it, I'm just using all my stuff right now. This brush was actually really nice to paint on some gel polish. Like this would be a good brush to use for potted gel polishes. Anyway, so I just kind of am going on here and doing like a little swoop design or swirl, or not even a swirl. It's just a swoosh. I don't know. So I go ahead and do that, and I have them meet in the middle and come together. And then now, because that was on there and I'm doing nail art over it, I am coming in with my Madam Glam base coat. I don't use base coat too often, but in a situation like this, it definitely comes in handy. It smooths out the nail. And because the base coat leaves a sticky layer, and sometimes if you do nail art over the base coat, it could almost, like bleed, kind of. So anyway, I take the sticky layer off and then I go in with my nail art. This is a nail art pot that I got from Temu or AliExpress years ago. I don't remember, but it's a really thick, I have a white one and a black one, and they're really thick and they're perfect for nail art. They're opaque. They don't move. Like I said, they're thick and they're really nice. So for my dots, sometimes I have to kind of lift up slowly or else we'll have like a string, a connected string, because they're so thick. So I go ahead and I put some dots down, and then I grab one of my other Temu liners, a shorter one. I put a tiny bit of this white polish on my liner brush for the first one, and then I go in and I am just creating my four pointed stars. Oh my god, you guys. I was on a roll. My 4 pointed stars on my nails. And so normally, okay, and this is exactly why I do this. Normally, after this nail, I would cure it. Like, I go in, add my little fill-in dots or whatever, right? And then I would cure it. But for some stupid reason, I didn't. I don't know if because I thought I was a boss and I could just do it and not mess any wet nail polish up. Ugh, I don't know, you guys. So, yeah, I end up, doing good for a minute. But you'll see I end up smudging my middle finger in the process of doing my ring finger. So then I have to go in and fix my middle finger. And when I go in and fix my middle finger, guess what? Yeah, you already know. I end up smudging my ring finger. So, it was frustrating. I was like, don't even get mad. Just keep going. Like, you know better. So, yeah, this is why I cure in between designs, or in between, like, each step and stuff. For this, it would have been fine just curing the nail when it was done, and then going on to the next nail. But no, I had to try and be brave. And, yep, right there. I just did it. Yep. Yep, it's sped up. It happened so fast. I know. It happened very fast. Anyway, you guys, so we are almost to the end of the video. I do show you at the end, it glowing in a sense. I still have one light on in my room, but it is darker, and so I do show you guys what it looks like when it comes out of the lamp, and you can tell that it is glowing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. I love interacting with you guys, and make sure you like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.